Ever feel like you're missing out when you hear about those stocks that just like skyrocket overnight?
Yeah,
Today, we're going to dive into that world. The world
absolutely.
of low-priced, high-volatility stocks,
Yeah,
where the potential reward is high, but so is the risk.
big time.
We're using some really interesting research that focuses on beginner traders
Okay.
who maybe don't have a ton of capital.
Right.
They're just venturing into the market for the first time, and they're looking at these stocks.
Yeah, makes sense.
So we're going to try to give you the knowledge and the strategies
Right.
you need to navigate this exciting but sometimes tricky area.
Yeah, it can be a little wild out there.
So first things first.
Yeah.
Volatility.
Volatility. Yeah, that's the name of the game here.
It's more than just a stock going up and down.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
It's about how dramatically a stock's price can swing.
Okay.
Think of it like this.
Okay.
You're on a gentle rocking boat
Okay.
versus a speedboat zipping across choppy waters. These low-price stocks, they're often on that speedboat,
Right.
making them super sensitive to even small market shifts.
So they can go up really fast, but they can also...
Oh, yeah, they can plummet just as quickly. It's a double-edged sword.
And I can see why new investors,
Yeah.
especially those with limited capital,
Right.
they'd be drawn to this because they want to see those.
They want to see those gains.
Yeah, they want to get in on the action.
fast.
Exactly.
But that's where strategy comes in.
Okay.
That's what this research really highlights.
So what kind of strategy are we talking about? What should these investors be doing?
Research, my friend. Research.
More than just looking at the price.
Way more. Think of it like this.
Right.
You see this low-price stock for a company that makes electric scooters.
Okay.
Sounds cool, right?
Yeah.
But you got to dig deeper.
Okay.
First, look at their financials.
Yeah.
Are they selling enough scooters to actually make a profit?
So are they actually making money?
Exactly. Then what's their business model? Are they renting them out? Are they selling them directly?
Okay.
Then check out recent news. What's happening with the company? Have they secured new funding?
Doc?
Are there any regulations they're facing?
That makes a lot of sense.
You got to understand the why behind the stock's volatility.
So is it actually a good company?
Exactly. Is it all hype or is there substance behind it?
Okay. So it's like we're looking under the hood
Yeah.
of this speedboat.
You got to make sure the engine can actually handle those waves.
And even if it's a good company, even if everything looks good,
Right.
there's still risk.
Oh, absolutely. Risk is part of the game, especially with these volatile stocks.
So how do you manage that risk?
It's all about knowing yourself,
Okay.
knowing how much you're comfortable losing.
Okay.
So let's say you found this amazing low-price stock,
Right.
but there's news that a competitor might be coming in.
Oh, so there's a little bit of a threat.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Now think about how much you'd invest knowing the stock could drop. If that competitor takes off, would you put in $100? $500? $1,000?
You have to have that number in mind.
You got to have that threshold. It's about what you can afford to lose.
Right.
Because even the most promising stock can take a hit,
So don't go all in.
especially not in this arena. And that brings us to diversification.
Diversification.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Right.
So let's say you have $1,000 to invest.
Okay.
You can put it all into that electric scooter stock.
Okay.
Or you could spread it out.
Okay.
Maybe $300 to the scooters,
Okay.
$300 to a renewable energy company,
Okay.
and the rest to a more established company in a completely different sector.
So you're kind of hedging your bets a little bit.
Exactly. You're creating a safety net.
Okay.
If one investment goes south, the others can cushion the blow.
Got it. So you're not putting all your hopes on that one speedboat.
Exactly. You're giving yourself options.
And then on top of all of this,
Yeah.
you have to stay informed.
Oh, absolutely. Information is power, especially with these fast-moving stocks.
So how do you do that?
There are some great platforms out there like TradingView.
Okay.
You can track price movements,
Right.
set alerts so you know when things change.
So you can react quickly.
Exactly. You can even use tools to analyze chart patterns. It's
Okay.
called technical analysis.
Right.
Helps you spot those buying and selling opportunities.
So we're seeing a theme here.
Right.
Even though there's this allure of quick gains,
Yeah.
you really need to know what you're doing.
Absolutely. Informed decisions are key. You got to understand the risks.
So it's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
No, it's not.
It's about strategy
It's about having a plan and being prepared.
and constantly learning.
Oh, yeah, the market's always changing. You got to stay ahead of the curve.
So there's all these trading strategies.
Exactly. Like swing trading or day trading.
Right.
Those can be really useful for volatile stocks.
Okay.
And then there's technical indicators like moving averages or the RSI.
Right.
Those help you see those price trends.
Okay.
It's a constant journey. It's like you're always learning something new.
You got it.
So to sum it all up,
Yeah.
low-priced, high-volatility stocks,
They can be exciting,
they can be.
but you got to be smart about it.
Yeah.
You need to research, you need to manage your risk,
Right.
and you got to keep learning.
Okay. So here's something to think about.
Okay.
Let's say you've done all your research.
Right.
You found this incredible stock.
Okay.
The story's great.
Yeah.
The potential's through the roof.
Okay.
But it's still a volatile stock.
All right.
How much would you actually invest,
Uh-huh.
knowing that things could change really quickly?
That's the question, isn't it?
That's the question.
What's your risk tolerance?
What are you comfortable with?
Keep that in mind as you explore this part of the market.
Yeah, food for thought.
It's a wild ride out there.